Django-DB-Migrations cannot alter table because it has pending trigger events. I want to remove null equals true from a text field. I created a schema migration. Since some footer columns contain null, I get this error if I run the migration. Django.db.utils.integrity error, column footer contains null values. I added this to the schema migration. Now I get. What is wrong?
Every migration is inside a transaction. In PostgreSQL, you must not update the table and then alter the table schema in one transaction. You need to split the data migration and the schema migration. First, create the data migration with this code. Then create the schema migration. Now you have two transactions and the migration in 2 steps should work.
Another reason for this may be because you try to set a column to not null, when it actually already has null values.
At the operations I put set constraints.
If you are adding a non-nullable field, you need to do it in 2 migrations. Add field and run Python to populate it. Alter field to change the field to be non-nullable. Explanation. On PostgreSQL and SQLite, this problem can occur if you have a sufficiently complex run Python command combined with schema alterations in the same migration. For example, if you are adding a non-nullable field, the typical migration steps for this is: add field to add the field as nullable, run Python to populate it, alter field to change the field to be non-nullable. On SQLite and Postgre, this can cause problems because the whole thing is being done in one transaction. The Django docs have a specific warning about this. On databases that do support DDL transactions, SQLite and PostgreSQL, run Python operations do not have any transactions automatically added besides the transactions created for each migration. Thus, on PostgreSQL, for example, you should avoid combining schema changes and run Python operations in the same migration, or you may hit errors like operational error, cannot alter table mutable because it has pending trigger events. If this is the case, the solution is to separate your migration into multiple migrations. In general, the way to split is to have a first migration containing the steps up through the run_Python command and the second migration containing all the ones after it. Thus, in the case described above, the pattern would be the add field and run Python in one migration, and the alter field in a second.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.